Imagine this. You're cruising at 35,000 feet halfway through a long-haul flight, maybe dozing off to a movie. Suddenly, the captain's voice crackles over the intercom. Ladies and gentlemen, we've encountered volcanic ash. Within moments, you feel the engine sputter. Then silence. All 4 engines have shut down. What just happened? And can a plane really survive flying through volcanic ash? Let's break it down. Volcanic ash isn't just dusty stuff you sweep off your patio. It's made of microscopic, razor-sharp particles of rock, glass, and minerals, all launched violently into the sky during an eruption. These particles are tough. They don't melt or burn like regular dust. Instead, they go on the attack. They sandblast the cockpit windshield, making it almost impossible for pilots to see. They clog up sensors and pitot tubes, confusing the aircraft's critical instruments. But the real nightmare? When volcanic ash gets sucked into jet engines, it can melt at the super hot temperatures inside, then cool down and re-harden as glassy deposits, choking the engines and causing them to flame out. Sound like science fiction? It's happened before. British Airways Flight 9, 1982, a Boeing 747 flying over Indonesia suddenly lost all 4 engines after flying through an ash cloud from Mount Galunggung. The pilots had to glide for 16 minutes, basically piloting a giant glider before they managed to restart the engines and land safely. Everyone survived. KLM Flight 867, 1989, another 747, this time over Alaska, flew into ash from Mount Redoubt. All 4 engines failed. The plane dropped 14,000 feet before the crew finally restarted the engines. The repairs? Over $80 million. And remember Europe's airspace shutdown in 2010? Iceland's Eyjafjallajökull eruption sent ash clouds over the continent, grounding more than 100,000 flights. Airlines lost billions, but it kept planes safe. So what's changed? These days, volcanic ash advisory centers keep a 24/7 watch all around the globe. Pilots get real-time alerts. Airlines reroute planes, sometimes adding hours to a flight, just to avoid ash. Aircraft have better sensors on board too. If ash did slip through, you might notice a faint smell of sulfur in the cabin. Maybe the lights flicker, or the engines rumble, or even go quiet. It might feel like any other flight at first, but things can get tense, fast. The crew's job is to keep everyone calm, while the pilots work to bring those engines back to life. So what really happens if a plane flies into volcanic ash? In the best-case scenario, planes get away with minor damage and a hefty repair bill. Worst case, engine flameouts, tense moments, and a glide, hoping for a restart. But thanks to modern tech and strict rules, most flights steer far clear of volcanic ash clouds. Next time you hear about a volcano erupting, remember, it's not just the ground that's in danger. Even planes high above can be caught in a dangerous dance with ash, one that aviation never takes lightly.